The Watch. Chapter 5. The Naughty Mommy. The countdown to Valentine's Day drew close, and his watch move, to engage Rosa, forced Hector to reflect upon his penchant for dynamic events that, in and of themselves, could eclipse any expected outcome. He reflected knowing these unanticipated after effects could reverberate for years, recalling his near-death surfing accident when his leash broke in heavy surf, and he was alone. He barely made it back to shore, more than once on the way in ready to take his last breath. Years after, he was still able to relive the event, recalling the terrifying image of the incoming swells. The imprint so powerful, he's still able to recapture the harrowing essence of the experience. Then, his near-death and hang gliding. The same thing. The terrifying remembrances of hurtling toward Earth, positive he was dead. Hector miraculously escaped with a broken collarbone. He no longer partook of that sport. Louisa. This quest for the rush even extended to what most people would call innocuous events. He had bet it all, his entire paycheck, on one horse, a 7-to-1 shot. He's still able to relive the race, the intensity, the horse pulling from dead last to surge in for the win. A ripple in existence he was able to harness with total recall. All of these events were encrusted with reminiscences of the moment. As for Rosa, there was another aspect to the event hanging there like a gibbet. This one, encasing a forbidden desire of his. In the room, enabled with the wine, he got her talking about her first marriage. Doing so, she relayed how Carlos had a fixation on the naughty mommy. She relaying he would go insane with her, playing the part of the wanton, demanding naughty lesbian stepmother. Explaining how she, in her attempt to keep him happy, would whisper naughty mommy fantasies into Carlo's ear. He finally having convinced her to fulfill his errant desires. This, perchance, was one of Hector's most rabid fantasies. He had once or twice tried to get Louisa to accommodate him, but was rebuffed with a sneer and a laugh. "Are you nuts?" Rosa, having been willing to engage on this fantasy island of deviancy, this, for Hector, foretold an ultimate sexual goldmine lay within her capabilities. He yearned for this. To him, this naughty mommy confession premonished an even greater cornucopia of forbidden desires. Contemplating these potential unknown sexual vistas had Hector aflame with desire. Valentine's Day arrived. Hector was rabid with anticipation. He positive any moment she would be on the phone just dripping with gratitude and possibly even being amenable to satiating his desires. He knew she knew what he wanted. He wanted those innuendos to the naughty mommy and even more forbidden fantasies. Every time his phone rang, he reached for it, his hand shaking, in a rabid state. 2 times that day, even dropping it. Both were spam calls. The day dragged on, till past 6 in the afternoon. Now, all hope of her calling, while encased within the privacy on her car, while on her drive home, gone. In desperation, he dialed up Ernie. Hector had 3 brothers, no sisters. Ernie had 2 brothers and a younger sister. Ernie always claiming he was able to fully peruse the deeper female mind. Hector relayed the conundrum. No phone call. Ernie suggested, "The gift was epic, brother. Epic. Give it another day or 2, then call and make sure it was delivered." Hector agreed with this. Ernie continued. "But there is another distinct possibility." Hector cut him off. "What?" Ernie breathed deeply. "You could have fucked up. Big time. With that watch, she could realize. She's now a hot mama. I mean, think about it. Now wearing it, she got that confidence. Strutting her stuff with that thing on her wrist, and bam! She has a Tyrone or a Chad Plum capping on her."
Copy. Go ahead.
Hector groaned. hitting the table. Fuck! Oh my God, I never even thought of that, Ernie continued. But don't despair, the mind of the female is strange one, brother. You gotta realize, they got that need to be admired. It's pure DNA. Now you got her wearing the Eiffel Tower right on her wrist. Hector felt sick. He could see it. Some cocky asshole. Some flake that treats a woman like shit, acting like he's the stud duck. And worse, they go for it. Shit! He hit the table again. Ernie continued. Listen, still, there is an outside chance that is not the case. The female mind. They have to dwell on shit. They contemplate everything. So, even with a Tyrone or Chad capping on her, it would probably take a few days for her to move on before considering accommodating them. Best to wait 2 days and make sure it arrived. The next 2 days were pure hell. He, of course, had Ernie check Google. Tracking said it had arrived. He consoled himself. Sometimes UPS messes up. The second day he was burning. He dialed up her cell phone when she would be at lunch. He admonished himself before dialing, "Upbeat, dude, upbeat."